Hello there, people of the internet, and welcome to another new D&D campaign. This one's been in the
Woo!
works for like 6 months now. And it's just the DM has a very shitty schedule.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
I'm
I
right here.
know. Your schedule sucks ass.
It does.
Anyway, cuss word in the
It.
first minute. Let's go demonetized!
It's
Let's
the first 15
go.
seconds that count, actually.
Was that the first 16 seconds? Oh, who cares?
Nah, it was like 30 seconds in. Anyways, take it over, Dark.
All right, everybody. So, as you said, this has been in the works for a long time. So, I guess let's just jump straight into it. So, we begin. It is the middle of fall. The leaves are beginning to turn orange, but most importantly, today is the day of the Airslane Harvest Festival. Now, many people have many different opinions about this kingdom, but all can agree that its Harvest Festival is it's the place to be at this time of year. I mean, people from every country in the world flock to any city they can find because every single city in this kingdom is partying tonight. It doesn't matter. I mean, can people see the map? Yeah, people can see the map.
Oh, yeah, we can see your flat world.
Yeah, it's fucking edge of the
As,
world.
Edge of
as
the
everyone
world.
knows, the world is very much flat. That is the edge of the world. If you go there, people mysteriously disappear. So everyone just kind of assumes that the world is flat. They don't really know what happens when you fall off the edge, but no one's ever gotten that close without, completely disappearing. So fun.
Like in Valheim, if you drive your boat off the edge of the world, you just fall out and die.
Exactly. So, this is the only continent in the world. I won't go too into depth about the world itself, but the kingdom that we're focusing on is Airslane. So, no matter where you're from, if you are anybody, you're coming here for the Harvest Festival, where people forget their differences, come together, and just they dance, they drink, they catch up with old friends who've moved far away. It doesn't matter where you are. The capital is where all the rich folk, the nobility, are all hanging out. But the suburbs around the capital are the best place to be. And even if you're in some random village out on the countryside, I mean, you might want to be a little bit scared of the hillbillies, but they sure are going to be having a hoedown. And so, as we begin, we have a little band of people who, they look like they've been through some stuff. There is let me just throw the tokens down that I'm talking about. So the city that we are entering is, I don't have a map, but we're entering into the city of Marywood. And it's not too far outside the capital. I mean, it's a pretty well built city. Everything there's, it's not like any of the really far out towns. I mean, all the houses are really nicely built. And as soon as this little band approaches, seeming like they went through a lot to get here, they all immediately are greeted to the sound of loud, loud, loud music from a stage. It seems like it's right in front of the town hall, probably normally used for things like, boring addresses to the city or something like that. But right now, there is just a band of gnomes out there having the time of their life. There are dealers off to the side of the town square with everything from, booze, food, trinkets, always trying to sell you something, trying to make a profit. But you hear that the booze here in Texas, Marywood, is really good, so you're excited to try that. Um, let's see, there are quite a few people already here, and they all seem to be stopping the festivities. There are couples dancing, old friends chattering, but they seem to be stopping all the festivities as up on stage There's an old man clapping his hands. Everyone, settle down, settle down. I hate to interrupt the festivities. Oh, you all come in, come in. He gestures toward the people just at the entrance to the town hall. Would this be your destination for tonight's festival? As you know, on this night, all of the kingdom is open to you. Would you like to choose to stay in our humble little town for the night's festivities? That's you, Ash and Dragon. Ash and Dragon.
Do more description, bud.
I'm waiting for someone to say. I'm gonna describe them immediately as soon as they say something. That's how I planned on.
Well, we didn't. We don't know they was supposed to go, man.
This is the place that they were coming to. Like I said, it's famous for like how good its booze is, and so this is a place where a lot of people, tend to come if they're in the area. It's kind of a really chaotic night for a lot of people because it's like you can literally just plop yourself down anywhere in the kingdom and party with completely random strangers.
I still can't believe what Dragon chose as his character.
Go ahead. Someone say. Okay. You know what? So
you know,
while
where am I at in this arc? Where am I at?
While they're typing. Oh, you're just out in the middle of the town square. You probably just bought yourself some food or something. There's some tables set up.
I'm just
kind of chilling. The food is pretty good, but the booze is, if you choose to get any.
No,
oh wait,
I wouldn't.
No, you're underage. Never mind.
I am underage. I do not partake in such.
So you see some
wonderful thing.
When you were up there, some dude he got you some real high quality booze and casted some fancy magic on it so that it retained all of the taste without actually getting you drunk. It tastes weird because you never had booze before. If you had, you would know this tastes like the good stuff.
I do not like this taste.
So you see, and there is another man over here who seems to, not know anyone here, not really socializing much, but he's enjoying himself. He towers over all of you. Anyone who knows what a Goliath is would know immediately that that's what he is.
Funny thing I learned, Goliaths don't have any hair at all on their bodies.
This one does. In this universe, they do.
Pure willpower.
Now, I said that before he started. He just sewed it into his flesh.
He is just tall, muscular, red markings on his face. It looks very intimidating, but at the moment, enjoying himself.
No, he's not. No, he's not. There's no alcohol.
There is alcohol everywhere right now, Jan.
You said it has the flavor, but not the actual.
No, that's only for my guy.
That's what he gave to
everyone.
He's underage. You have legit alcohol. You probably chugged a keg by now, but this is a child.
Only one?
It's the equivalent of making him a virgin thing.
Sorry, only one?
Okay, so this guy's blackout drunk, partying the night away. You know what? Would any of you like to describe your characters yourself?
Oh, my character is hello. My name's Edwin. I serve the great Lord in the sky. I don't know his name. He just comes to me in my dreams. I'm 16, and I am a big boy for my age. Very big.
How tall is Edwin at 16?
Like 6. He's like 6'3".
6'3" at 16. Okay, then.
Yeah, that's how tall I was, man.
Yeah, same.
Okay, and so, Edwin, you're just, a pretty ordinary-looking, tall teenage kid, and you see a bear just waltz into the city. The mayor doesn't seem to care. Either he's drunk or he's seen weirder on a harvest festival.
Oh, this is gonna be a delicious night. Thank you, Lord in the Sky. As he pulls what he calls the boomstick off his shoulder.
Oh no, I haven't even introduced the bear. You just immediately... But you can very clearly see that the bear is being ridden by a small, pink-haired woman.
It is a domesticated bear. Woman. I guess I'll not be
Also
having bear
having,
venison.
yes, a halfling, pink-haired woman riding on an armored satchel bear. That is, the armor definitely gives it away. And they just casually ride into the city as if this is perfectly normal. And behind them, seemingly confused but happy to have found some form of civilization, is a timid little blonde half-elf boy, just kind of going with the flow.
Am I sitting next to a person or like
No,
standing next
you,
to
you,
anyone?
not at the moment.
I'll go up to
Actually,
someone. I'm
yes,
gonna
you
just
are.
walk up to someone. Bear venison is very great to eat, and just walks off. No explanation.
Oh, that's very. Well, you want to? Funny folk they got here. Anyway, dude, like I was saying, wait, actually, you did walk up to these guys over here, right?
Are we supposed to be seeing a different map?
Yeah, he didn't swap it over. We're on the world map, dude.
You've been. Oh my god. I haven't DM'd in so freaking long. Okay.
There's actually a fair few tokens around.
I had a feeling we were supposed to be on a different map, but I
Yeah, I'm a ding dong.
Hello,
So
tall
you
folk.
you tell this guy that bear venison's really good and just leave.
Yes, I just walk off.
I've had better.
As you say this, he leaves you with complete disregard for what you're saying.
Do you know where I can find some bear meat? I just walk up to the next person.
I reckon one of them just walked into town. I think it's got the person that captured it on top. Bro, the other one pipes up, bro. That's clearly her pet. Who keeps a pet bear?
I'd
Shut
be
up.
surprised.
You see, this is a couple, dancing romantically.
I don't even. I
It
just look
seems
at
like it would
them.
be very rude to interrupt their moment.
I just look at them like, ew, and just keep walking away. Such inappropriate
Hey,
play.
what'd you say about it? Oh, damn. Okay then.
He's just walking around in awe of everything. How weird it is.
In awe of everything.
He's
This
never
kid is walking
seen
around.
any of this party stuff.
I can.
It's all
This guy
him.
up here pipes up again. All right, everyone. I see some of you are very new to the fall harvest festival, but if we could all just pipe down a minute. I'm sure most of you here know me, but to the newcomers, I am the mayor of Marywood. Mayor Mendel, as you might call me. And I hate to be a sentimental old sap, but I would like to say just a few words. I guess you're all just kind of standing where you are. This dude, and to you he's just a guy, but everyone else in this who seems like they live here seems to have a huge amount of respect for him, as they immediately pipe down what they're doing and turn to look toward him. Now, as you all know, kingdoms come over a good bit of controversy lately regarding the fact that we hold almost all of the main magical institutions in this world, and it has
I'm
deprived some of the other countries of their advancements, as many of their great mages have come here to study. Now, I don't know about you all, but I don't think that's quite right. And so, as you know, Marywood's commerce seems to be the main supporter of North Star Academy, just, well, north of here. And I've spoken with the headmaster there, and we have agreed, as well as many of the institutions near us, that we're going to be distributing facilities throughout all the kingdoms under the headings of these schools and transferring students. Oh, as he's saying this, the bear just walks to the bar, and Scarlet is carried with no choice. And the mayor just stares at you as he talks, and will be transferring transferring students from our institutions here in order to more dilute the effect that we've had ever since the magical renaissance. Now, I want the whole world to see that the future can have just as much unity and brotherhood
This
as
is quite
this
boring.
night.
I just start walking off.
He just like shouted that out loud.
No, I just say it to myself and then just start walking away.
Where we can all forget our differences this night and make merry together. Then the whole world can, don't you think? And all the inhabitants of the city just roar and cheer and clap. Now, excuse me for interrupting you. Party that night away as you will. And he's just behind him. There's a massive mug of booze, and he just chugs it all down in 2 solid gulps.
There is only like 4 tokens on this map, so
I know. How many extras did you want me to find?
you could literally just duplicate some of them, dude. It don't matter.
Okay, bet. Anyway,
my guy's just walking up. Hello, you're new. You're what they call you? What are you? Elf. That's what you are. Half elf.
I'm just gonna be ice for a bit. Yes, half elf indeed.
I've never
He's very
encountered one
quiet
of
and
you
reserved,
before.
and it's almost like he's not here and isn't talking.
Interesting.
Well, we're
Mike's
not
vanishing
that
halfway
uncommon.
through a session? No.
Not even halfway through. It's like 10 minutes in.
You have a short conversation about the nature of half elves and how they're not that uncommon, and you're kind of just sheltered or something because they're all over the place.
I'm a sheltered church kid.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
The only thing I know are the walls of our holy temple.
Meanwhile, at the bar, I'm not exactly sure that I could sell alcohol to a bear.
The bear can't even speak. It just goes.
And why can you not do that? He deserves a drink as much as the rest of us.
Well, yes, but I'm not exactly a studier of bears, and I don't know if that's going to have any negative effects. I mean, what if he just goes feral on us?
He'll be fine. If he goes feral, I'll wrestle him into submission.
Roll persuasion? I guess?
Can I have Can I have advantage because my guy looks like he'd wrestle a bear?
Well, it's also an armored bear, so I'd say that canceled out.
Alright.
I guess so. Yeah, besides, it's not like Mayor Mendel would let anything like that happen in our town. Here you go. He hands you a mug of Marywood ale, but he hands it like to the lady up top, assuming that the bear can't drink it itself. And what is your name, madam? Well, Scarlet Rue, it's a pleasure to have you here in Marywood. I do hope you enjoy the festivities. Finn grabs the thing with 2 paws and just drinks it like a person, to the extreme shock of the
Wouldn't he have
bartender.
crushed the little mug? Like, 'cause he's a bear.
Also,
No,
if he,
he's
I'm assuming he
surprisingly
like,
delicate and dexterous.
I'm assuming he like sat down and grabbed with 2 paws. Does that mean Ash's character just falls off?
He would have to sit down. He'd have to rear up on his hind legs, so Ash would be knocked off.
This is true. I assume Ash just gets down pretty skillfully. They've been doing this. They've been together for a very long time. They're pretty used to the normal movements. So as Finn sits down, Scarlet gets down and just starts fighting with him. Finn, I said not now. And Scarlet seems to be, avoiding the amazing booze as if she has, some kind of obligation not to drink, weirdly.
And then eventually, Edwin's just wandering around, lost in the lights.
And so the rest of you manage to have it's quite the night. I mean, there's about 20 different bands that end up playing. So much food and booze and new people. Edwin, it doesn't matter what's happening. You're enjoying yourself because there is so much new stimuli going on around you. You end up
This would be a horrible time to find out he has epilepsy. He'd be on the ground dying.
Everyone else, you see Edwin start doing a funny breakdance on the ground.
He eventually just wanders out into the bar. It's like, ooh, what is this place? Is more food? A bear. Domesticated bear. Rats.
You all hear or some other better bear noise that I can't make.
He can't speak, so dragon typing all this don't matter. Oh, it's the bear lady and the big guy.
After the bear makes noise, for some reason the lady says, "No, Finn, you can't have another," as if she somehow understood it.
The bear whisperer. Interesting.
The bear whisperer. I understand this just about as much as you all do. So as the night goes on, eventually it gets later and later and later. You get there pretty early in the morning, and like you blink, and it's just halfway into the evening, getting darn near sunset. At this point, the bear has managed to become acquainted with everyone as well. Mostly after everyone was so drunk that they really didn't care they were talking to a bear. Half of them didn't even realize it was a bear. They were like, "Oh, you're a big fella." And so a lot of them have, really genuine conversations with Finn, as they're making just about as much sense talking as he is. While the more sober ones turn to talk to Scarlet about how she managed to get a bear. You all learn a bit about each other, your basic stories. That which you can remember anyway. That which you would tell to a stranger off the top of your head.
I've been in a church my whole life, and this is my first time leaving. I'm on a journey.
What is
you
this
here
church you
for?
speak of?
It's just the church, you know?
You have no idea what he means. There's like so many churches.
It's just the church.
What is that though?
It's where you go, you talk to God.
What's a church? What's a god?
I don't know.
Pipes the little blonde elf boy.
I had dreams when I was little, and then I could do things, and then people say I am blessed by God, and I don't know what that means. I just
Hey,
had
I
dreams.
had dreams before, and I could do things, but that's just because of the nice lady in the forest.
He told me how to make this thing as he pulls off an actual just fucking gun.
You guys, roleplay a minute. I have something I need to do that'll take like 5 minutes.
It's called the boomstick. Well, that's what I call it. I don't know what it's called. I just had a dream about being shown how to make it. Well, it's great for getting That's great. I use it to kill bears in the I killed multiple bears in the wood on my journey with this thing. Bear venison is quite delicious.
It looks small, pathetic.
The weapon. You drew it as a pistol, but it's a full-on fucking rifle, Jin. It's a flintlock rifle. That's what he has.
I mean, to someone who has no idea what that is,
Yeah.
who's also wielding a great axe.
Funnily enough, old school muskets are about 4 feet. I think they're pretty big. They're about the size of a claymore, just kind of light. It's basically just a bow staff, like a stick, with a curved handle and a trigger. Basically similar to what it is. You know what? I'll just do this. As he just points it to the roof and just pulls the trigger, and then there's a loud shot as there's now a small spherical hole in the roof. It's just that. It can do many things. It is great for hunting.
Well, if you If it's good enough for you, then so be it. But it will not hold up against my great axe. There's no weapon better than a great axe. Trust me.
Believe that. All have our own belief.
Sorry, Dragon. What?
He can't even use it. It's just stuck to his paw. Like, he's not holding it, I don't think. Dragon, honestly, no one's gonna take your character seriously at all. You're just a bear.
Fucking Pokemon Legendary knockoff.
Yeah, you damn knockoff. It suddenly got quiet.
I mean, when the literal person dictating how things go vanishes, it. Oh, he's back.
Roll perception.
Oh,
It's been a long day, partying, most of which you remember. But now, roll perception. Just no reason. Just,
Uh,
just
that's literally
ordinary
just my
festival.
passive perception. I just
Ordinary festival. Okay, it's not that hard to notice. Um, as you all are, talking, dancing, eating, whatever the heck you're doing, you see that Mayor Mendel is down here. He's begun just talking with the locals. Anyone who wants to talk to him, really. Just enjoying the festivities with everyone else. He's even started playing some like games. He was bombing for apples at some point in the night, but then his eyes mysteriously roll back in his head. Lozak, you're completely fixated on studying this bear's armor. It's real neat armor.
no,
But
he's drinking more ale.
you're completely fixated on drinking more ale, which I'm going to pretend doesn't affect you because you're hardy as heck. Actually, everyone else has been like lightly drinking. You, my friend, have been chugging ale. Make a con save. Wait, Finn, are you actually having a drinking contest with Bossack at this point? Okay, you make a con save too, then, Finn.
I assume 20 went.
no, you got beat out.
You're out drunk by the bear. The
Yeah, but
bear manages
I
to
meant.
down more than you. You both do really well, but like at you both
Jin rolled that
realize
for the Constitution
nothing's.
save you told him to make. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just gonna say like you're both drinking, and I don't know. I'm just gonna say that's for the competition. Do you want to roll again this time for the competition? I mean, you might roll lower and get knocked out, but you can if you want.
No. What?
Okay. So I'm just gonna say, you notice the bear who cannot. Well, the bear can't talk, so you don't know you're in a drinking contest. But in the bear's mind, you are, and he chugs them down like a little bit faster than you. And so Finn, in your mind, you just beaten him. Like you just decimated this guy who's been chugging ale all night. But in his eyes, you're just really weirdly proud of drinking ale. You look at the bear, and he's like, staring at you, smiling for no reason, with a weird bear smile.
Also, I'd probably
Bears
find out
can't smile. Well, they can, but it'd be
that
more like they're growling.
I know.
this drinking contest was entirely in his head, and he
Yes,
technically still would have lost because this guy's been drinking like way before the bear came into the picture.
I know. I know. Just let Finn have this mental win. He doesn't take many of those.
I mean, not like I can take it away. I don't know what it is.
So everyone except Lozak, who's just confused by the bear's dumb
Oh
look.
yeah,
But
the murder.
Finn looks over toward the mayor. Everyone else sees there's a strange pink aura around him. His eyes roll back in his head, and he just plops. And everyone else seems to think like, oh, seems like the mayor's been
Would you
drinking
look
too
at
much
that?
tonight.
He got a message. He is becoming one with his holy idol.
But the
He's
ones
joining
who
him
like
for eternity.
rolled above like a 10, you guys notice that there was definitely some magic involved. Like he did not just get drunk. He is definitely under some kind of spell.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Look, he's going to meet
Yeah.
his patron. How
And
quaint.
so, unlike everyone else, you guys are a little bit on high alert, and you notice something that most people don't. From
I mean,
around the sides of the stage, there's some strange-looking men approaching.
look,
Most people just assume they're more partygoers,
the priest of the
as they are.
mayor and his patron. They
But
approach.
they, oh my God, Edwin, they look exactly the same. And they look almost like ordinary guys, except that their skin, it's a weird pale gray that seems to lack any life, and their faces are expressionless as they walk out.
Look at
I
them,
don't think those are what they say you
enthralled
are,
by the
what you say they
patron.
are. I don't think that's what those are, broomstick boy.
They
Her name is
can't.
broomstick.
They're so enthralled by the patron they can't even speak or express anymore. A joyous occasion.
What is this patron you speak of?
Did you not see? The mayor was coated in a pink aura as he met his patron. He was been brought to his lord
Uh,
for
Lauzak
eternity.
he finally looks to the mayor and he's just like, no, I think he's just drunk.
Oh, did you not see him dying?
No, I was too busy getting drunk.
Now, as you all watch these men, they seem to be looking around amongst the people until they finally look over toward your little group by the bar. At which point they gather up, they go back behind the stage
Hmm.
to the stage, like I said, is right in front of the town hall. So they go behind the town hall building, and then Finn after them. Finn, do you indeed follow them?
I shoot at one of them. Like, I just.
You shoot at one of them
Yes.
for no reason. You just shoot.
I
Ah,
mean,
these priests are so dexterous. Did it hit anyone or did it miss? Obviously.
No. It just one of them avoids it, looks at you, and completely ignores it. So
Ah,
Finn, they've gotten quite a lead on you, but you see them enter into a side entrance of the town hall with keys that you noticed were on the mayor earlier, and they enter into the building, which is not far from the exit where the stage is, and they
hello,
lock the door
short
behind them.
woman.
So you can't get in, but you know they're in there. Can you bust through the door? Roll strength.
Ah, yes, our greatest enemy, a door. Oh,
You you're a bear.
okay.
You feel like you can do this easily, but because you feel like you can do this easily, you get cocky and don't nearly apply enough force.
step aside, bear. My axe will cut through this door easily.
All right, sure. Go ahead. I mean, they're
You
like a
don't
little bit
have a
away from the
toe,
door by this time, but
dragon.
you can try.
You're a bear. You don't have a. Okay.
Well, it's an automatic hit because it's an inanimate object, but roll damage. Yeah, yeah, you ran straight through that door, and you see the strange men at the end of the hall meeting up with a tall black dragonborn toward let's see, where would that be? The place they're talking is like right toward the entrance of boom. Doors from the town hall to the front of the stage swing open as the men were right by the entrance, and you see a really tall, lanky sorry, not black dragonborn, white dragonborn with black horns and a black cloak on walk out onto the stage with the two strange, lifeless, identical men trailing not far behind. And then in a raspy, loud voice, he yells, "Hello, citizens of Marywood. I
Look,
do hope you're enjoying the
it
festival."
is the
I
patron
think
of
that
those
man needs a drink
priests.
of water.
I shoot out of a miss.
You you shoot at him and do indeed miss. Why so violent? I know my appearance might be a bit frightening, but I assure you I mean no harm. In
Shoot at him
fact,
again.
what the heck, man?
Just blank face, just shooting at him.
What? Okay, you hit. I mean, dealing a whole 2 damage.
I didn't roll
That's
that.
not-
Okay.
That's a dragon. What?
Oh yeah, that's a dragon. That's weird. You're dealing a whole 4 damage. What are you guys doing?
Look, an enemy priest. I must end him for his false prophets. His
You're
thralls.
really looking for any excuse you could get to shoot this guy.
No, I just, the thralls don't like. I kill their leader.
Whoa. Hey, buddy. Oh, the bear's got magic. You guys are weird and drunk.
Why do you have these enthralled people?
Don't worry. I'm not
You-
an enemy priest. I'm not a priest at all.
Ah,
I'm
so
ready to
you're an infidel.
No.
Ah,
I am a member of what church are you in?
I am a member of the church. It is only known as the church.
Yes, that one.
You're
I'm
not
a member of that.
You and what is the name of our savior?
The savior, of course.
Crap. He
The-
does know.
The name of our savior.
Very well. I apologize, brother. I could not tell you were a part of our order due to your thralls.
No problem, kid.
I may be wrong, but based on appearances, I do not think you two are brothers.
But he
It's
is a member of the
metaphorical
church.
term.
He is my brother.
Yes, you see, he is a lizard. You
So?
are a
Dragon,
squishy human.
actually.
You
They
are
do
a
not-
rock man.
If you all would allow me to explain myself, I am a savior. Not that savior. Different kind of savior. Gosh, damn it, kid. I am a member of an organization known as the Saviors, and we are here to prevent a fate of doom for this kingdom and the world. We've caught wind of an evil plot to destroy all of you, your homes, your families, and everything you love. And the ones responsible for this plot are right there. As he points at your entire party.
Brother, how dare you? I am not a destroyer. I am here on my expedition.
I would never destroy anything. He says as he has his axe in a door.
The strange men have begun fanning out, and you see that they are currently binding up innocent citizens. Far too
Hold
drunk
on.
to resist.
Hold on. Dragon said lizard meat. Good taste. Hey, what does that mean? My grandpa was a lizard. So Dragon is a cannibal.
That grandpa got mad riz though if he managed to get a bear.
Well, unless it was a lizard folk, in which case it's just weird.
No, Dragon said lizard, so I'm assuming it's like a chameleon or something.
What is this, a fable? Aesop's fable, the chameleon, the Riz chameleon, and the bear. You cannot prove the disappearance of my sister is my fault.
Short one, you
Jeez.
have a weird past.
Nobody mentioned that, Scarlet, but okay, Edgelord.
The disappearance of the ale in this town is my fault, but it was not malicious.
Quiet. Now, I know exactly about your schemes, and you have exactly two options. One, you may offer yourselves up now to go into the dungeon and await execution, and nobody will be hurt. Or two, you can choose to resist, and people here will die.
Excuse me, brother. Do
Now
you have an
remember,
elder sibling? Because you much remind me of someone who helped raise me growing up.
quiet, boy. That's
You're quite
now.
rude. You're not like the
You
brother I
only
knew.
need to You only need to know your two options, and that escape isn't one of them. As you see a strange blue dome appear over the entire city, enclosing you, pretty much. I mean, over like most of the city, but mostly enclosing the town square, so that you all are kept in. And there are some people near the edge of it, and they start banging on it, and just nothing happens. They're completely helpless trying to take the barrier down. And you guys just shoot at him, okay? Javelin, Eldritch Blast, roll damage.
Brother, you've forced my hand. You're containing these
Actually,
innocent people.
roll initiative real quick. You guys can roll damage for your attacks, by the way, they hit.
Okay, I'm
I'll,
gonna
I'll
roll
count
my
them as
thing.
sneak attacks.
That's what I'm clicking. Oh!
Nope, too late. Roll initiative.
I already
You
am
already
rolling
got your
initiative.
you already got your sneak attack.
That was no sneak attack. That was me just firing off shots, not even trying. Ew, I hate new roll 20 description.
Hey, Dak, where's the order?
Doesn't exist because he didn't click it because he's a scrub.
All right. Roll initiative again, and I'll put on your old ones.
Oh,
Oh, it just. Oh, okay. That's weird. It detects them. It just takes them from the fifth dimension. Oh wait, your old initiatives are still here though. So that's gone. Finn, Edwin, and Scarlet, and also gonna roll initiative for these scrubs wherever they are. Okay. 4. Wait, what's your dexterity, Edwin?
+2.
Okay, so you'll still be going after them.
Wait, they're
Even though they got a
ghosts?
natural one. Not in the typical sense of what you would call a ghost. That's
They're
just the name for
spookums.
them. I'll say that much. They're not like ghosts. They're not undead people. That's just the name for them. And a 14. Why is there a hidden rule somewhere? Bad guys must always roll bad initiative. I have rarely seen any enemy roll good initiative. Okay. So, Lazak, what are you going to do? I was not expecting this, by the way. I didn't expect you guys to just immediately go into the fight
Listen,
and
my
say
guy is
screw
very
the,
just
screw
passive.
the lives of these, Oh wait, I had that initiative on GM roll, by the way. Sorry. I can't. You guys just it said screw the lives of
I
these
am very
innocent people.
passive.
We're just
I am
killing
not
them.
hungry for battle like you so presume, short lady, whose name I do not know.
Blazak is gonna run at this guy, let out a rageful scream
That was before I realized he was my brother.
as he
Now I feel great
pulls
sorrow.
he pulls a hand axe off his waist and just throws it at the guy while he's running.
I believed he was a
Okay, go ahead. Roll it.
false prophet that I've been warned about.
I have a weird feeling that doesn't hit.
What?
Anything else?
You tell me his AC isn't 7?
No, I know that's weird. He's really strong.
Oh,
Is that all?
yeah. That's all I can do, I think.
Corlet? No, my hands haven't been forced yet, but this is lame.
Oh, that you have advantage on that if that because I did, unless that didn't go.
You did not, Guiding Bolt. I'm not letting you that. I'm not letting you guys get in that many attacks before combat even starts.
Oh, damn.
Okay, go ahead. Roll damage. Dang.
Doesn't
These
matter.
rolls. At level 2, okay.
Out the gate, you're going swinging.
He's been hit quite a few times. Those of his attacks are just like little chips. Like he seems to not really care about them. This one, he just gets smacked in the gut by a bolt of like pure light, and the robe that he's wearing is singed through, and you see some like weird tattoos and markings that he's got on his stomach. Ah, you have a lot more fight than I expected, but I hope you know what happens because of this. Very lame.
Death!
You guys are ticking him off, by the way. Don't care about him at all.
Brother, why are you like this? Your elder brother is so kind and compassionate, but you seem so hateful.
I know not who you speak of.
Hold on.
Okay, let's see. Finn, aim for the throat. Finn, it's your turn.
You're so unlike elder brother Drieg.
Alrighty then. You hit him. 8 damage. Once again, he's hit, but these little attacks don't seem to have like a very profound effect on him. He's like, ah, stingless. So, now, oh boy, now it's the executioner's turn. Well, you didn't have to make this difficult, but it seems you have.
Did I do that?
The big white dragonborn guy says, I have not yet acquainted you with myself. I am the executioner. I don't prefer to kill my opponents in combat. I think a public execution's much more fitting. And I can put you out of commission until then. He waves his staff around a few times, and a strange pink aura, similar to the one that made the mayor go unconscious a minute ago, starts to spread out for really far away from him. Field of Dream. And as it spreads around him, he then he quickly steps up to Lozak, whips out a dagger from his pocket, and
Nat
first hit,
20.
and rolls a natural 20. Okay, hold on. For those of you watching, I do weird things with my crits where they have extra effects, just because I think that makes critical hits more fun. Okay, so you take 4 slashing damage.
Actually, I
And
take 2 because I'm raging.
when did you say you were
Minimum
raging?
damage.
I said he screams in a rageful way, and I said, and I'm raging.
Oh, I did not hear you. I am dumb. Did I say anything?
That's why you gotta always click the rage button.
I do have
Oh,
it clicked. I just missed.
No, the ability.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
right,
wait.
what's What's the bonus
Wait a
effect he
minute.
gets?
While you're raging,
Oh
we
yeah, I
almost
get
forgot.
bigger.
Yeah, okay. I really wish I had heard that, or you had clicked it or something. So when Lozak rages, he just gets big. He just grows, like for seemingly no reason. His voice gets deeper, and he's just like big Lozak. He's huge. He's just really
he
big
is
now.
just big. That is it. He's just big.
He's just very big. Now I want you to make a Wisdom saving throw. Okay, as you're slashed, it doesn't hurt that bad, but you feel really weirdly drowsy just from him making contact. And as he does it, you just you start to drift off to sleep, but you snap yourself back awake. And now it is the ghost's turn. Well, you don't know that they're called that. I don't know why I said that, but that you can just call them that. That's just a loving nickname for them because they look pale and lifeless. And yeah, I don't know if you guys forgot, uh, but he told you what was going to happen if you fought him. So these two innocent people that they're by just get their necks snapped. They're instantly dead. So as long as you guys keep fighting, this is just going to keep happening. So boom, boom. Two people just get their necks snapped, and
How sad.
the ghosts
May they be
move on
blessed and
to
meet the Lord in the afterlife.
now. I'm giving you another chance. Let yourselves be turned in for execution. I'll make sure that you get a nice last meal and a comfortable bed before your death.
Can I have 5 pounds of bear venison?
Trust me, that one won't be a problem.
Oh shit! They'll just kill Finn and feed him to me.
It's your turn. You're basically faced with surrender or innocent people die.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm gonna just run all the way up. Okay. I surrender. Just hold his hands
Good.
out.
Now, I want you to give in and sleep.
But I don't want to
You
go
you
to
f-
sleep.
you feel the strange pink aura kind of like wrapping around you, like
Help!
it's just a
Help!
natural thing that's constantly like compelling you to sleep, but like only when you're like hit does it really kick in. But if
What?
you want, you can just willingly give into it.
Why does this feel so familiar? It's so strange.
Just surrender and sleep. Do you intend? Oh, you don't have to make a wisdom save. That's only when you're hit. You're
Oh.
surrendering. This is his version of surrender. You just willingly pass out.
You know what? Can I just stay awake? I want to see what happens.
Fine. Just
I won't help.
Wait.
I won't help. I just want to watch what happens.
Okay.
I just sit on the
Just
ground and watch this.
well, he doesn't want you near him. He tells you to like go over there. So
Okay,
on
I
your
still have
next
15
turn,
feet of
just
movement,
use
so
your.
I just kind of use my last little bit of movement, walk over to the corner, and just sit.
You have a dash action. Or
Yeah, no,
you're
I
using
did.
your-
Dash.
Dash to
Okay.
get over here, so I
So
just
you're
use the
sitting in
last.
the corner and watching.
Yes.
Okay, it's your turn, Lozak. You're faced with the same dilemma: surrender or let people die.
People die every day. What's the difference?
Weaklings die. Big deal.
As he takes his great axe off his back, lifts it above his head, as sort of a stony aura begins to surround him. This is something he has. As he strikes, he like swings his axe down recklessly. So he's using. Hold on. I see a check something. Yeah, so he's recklessly attacking and activating. That's the wrong thing. Sorry. and activating this as he swings his axe down with advantage. But
Okay, Strike of the Giants. Just hold on.
it's a
Just tell me
damage.
what it does.
It adds 1d6 force damage, and upon being hit, he has to make a strength save or be pushed 10 feet away in a straight line.
Oh, okay. So that's 16 and 1 second. Strength save. Sheet's being annoying. 1 second. All right. He is pushed back 10 feet. Ah. It seems your size comes with a bit more strength. When you can actually hit something, that is. And he's just openly mocking you after you leave a massive gash in his chest.
I just realized my mic's picking up all my.
What?
Flipping through have been writing stuff as we're doing this, still paying attention, and it's been picking up every page flip I've been doing.
Unfortunate. Anyhow, Scarlet. Your odds of winning are seeming kind of decent with Giant Boy on your side, but Dragonborn dude the executioner seems pretty unaffected. Like, he's clearly very physically wounded, but either has an extremely high pain tolerance or he's just crazy. Because his eyes still have the same bloodlust in them. Yeah, no, this is still lame. Never giving me a choice? I don't like those. Well, then why don't I choose for you? Go sit in the corner with that kid.
Hi. He just
No, he's not even
waves.
in the corner. You're just sitting in the middle of the room.
I'm just sitting on the middle of the stage, like slightly
Yeah, no,
away.
your turn ended. You're just very slowly walking to the corner. God damn it! You never cease this, do you? Do any of you know when to quit?
I don't know the meaning of that word.
I could tell.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't know the meaning of quit.
He doesn't know the common
Finn,
version of that.
it's your turn, Finn. Finn, you understand, even though you can't speak common, you understand that if you attack this guy, if you keep fighting, that just means more people are gonna die. So it's up to you.
That's more food for him. Literally, he said, "Ooh, food."
You guys are crazy.
I peacefully surrendered. I'm just watching
I'm
this
surprised.
thing.
I'm so surprised that only one person so far has had the slightest concern for human life.
I'm a church boy. I must make sure they're all saved, and I don't think those were followers of the Lord. So they're suffering forever now.
Of course, Finn, he's in the way. Finn, Scarlet's telling you to fight. You just hear Scarlet talking to the bear. The bear's probably with. You shoot an Eldritch Blast, and he just skillfully weaves out of the way.
Doesn't he have advantage because of guiding bolt?
He does.
He does have advantage because of Guiding Bolt. Thank you, Jin. Roll again.
Never mind.
He misses even harder. Anyway, I have been so merciful. I wanted you. Oh, okay. You can run at him. Just do your movement while he's monologuing. I wanted you to have a peaceful death, but I suppose that's out of the question now. He waves the staff around again, and the pink aura is completely replaced by a thick black one. Field of nightmares. And he takes the same dagger, and he's gonna go up to Ginny boy, and slash at him. Now,
Miss.
Jin,
Hmm?
if you remember, he rolled a 2 on his last critical. You didn't quite notice it, but he
I asked what
skillfully
it was, and you ignored me.
I know, it was for dramatic effect. You didn't notice this, but he skillfully attacked you in a way that kind of hurt, like it hurt you in a way that made it harder for you to maneuver away from attacks. And so it's like basically 2 means he gets advantage on the next attack. And so he comes in like he's doing some kind of crazy combo from his last attack, and you feel like you should be able to dodge it, but as you move away, there's like a sharp pain in your side where he stabbed you last, and it like just makes you slightly too slow.
Dark, he had advantage anyway. It doesn't matter.
Why does he have advantage? What?
I recklessly attacked.
Oh man, I look, man, I don't play barbarians. I forgot how reckless attack works.
I get advantage, and then he gets advantage on attacking me.
Oh, okay, got it. Sounds cool. Okay, anyway, you take 2 slashing damage plus 12 psychic damage.
I have to make a
As-
save.
Oh yeah, there's no saving throw on this. You see, okay, so that's half damage, which I forgot to add. You can tell how long I've been waiting to do this, because I don't even remember half the stuff the character does, because I made him so long ago. So
It's
you
not
only take 6 psychic damage.
Well,
No, the wording doesn't say half. It says take a 17, make a wisdom saving throw, or take 3d8.
Okay, yeah, it has literally been months since I made this character.
The damage comes after the save, so
we're taking additional 3d8 damage, psychic damage.
So you just somehow you've never been known for having the strongest mind, but you just have the mental fortitude to completely resist the black inky tendrils that seem to be assaulting your mind, and you're just like, you just
Oh.
think like, no, get away, and they're like
Oh.
terrified of you, and they just get away.
the cave was
Interesting.
darker than this.
And so, the Dragonborn barks out some orders in Draconic, which these men seem to understand. And 2 more people's necks get snapped. At this point, there are people in the crowd begging and pleading with you. Please,
You should
please make
just
them stop.
surrender.
Please make them stop.
Surrender.
No, that was my brother. That was my brother. Please, no. Don't
Cease
let them
this point.
don't let them get to the rest of us. Please. And then as they come in, oh wait, this guy doesn't even have enough movement. Oh, it's 30 feet. Okay, this guy's gonna move a little more.
In a
This
dash.
guy's.
Oh, they already
Yeah.
used their action to attack.
Okay, never mind. So this guy is just kind of coming close behind for like reinforcement purposes, and this guy is binding a dude, is like getting up to a dude ready to kill him. This guy's just begging and pleading with you, and his identical twin brother. They're identical triplets with the bartender, and they're begging you, please, please don't let them do this, please.
You should
You
just
can't lose him.
surrender. Stop this pointless slaughter. You've barely
Edwin,
been
I
able to
assume you do
wound
nothing.
this man.
I assume you do nothing, Edwin.
Yeah, I just sit here. Like, you're all being very foolish right now.
Lozic, you hear people begging you to surrender, This guy, he's like, he's mad, man. Like not mad like angry, like mad like insane. Like there are wounds all over his body, but his expressions are giving no sign of how close he is to giving in. You're not going to spend your life in a. Well, I guess that would be the rest of your life.
You do
He says he'll lock you up and then await execution. Why exactly he wants to wait is a mystery to you.
break. I'm not even.
Okay, well,
We could attempt to break out. Like I don't. The magic dampening things aren't really a thing.
Based on the size of the town, you doubt the dungeons here would be of caliber to like suppress any kind of magic.
Yeah. I think with your brain, not your fist.
Lazak is going to go look at the dying people, look at the lizard men, contemplate for a second, and
That's a straight
Oh my.
racial slur to a dragonborn, calling them a lizard man.
All right, roll damage, I guess.
oh, didn't mean to click twice.
You're a very foolish person. You're killing quite.
That one hurt. You know what's going to hurt even more? Your ears as you hear the wails of those losing loved ones because of your own selfishness.
I don't care.
We saved the town, everyone's dead. Scarlet, you're faced with the same dilemma. You guys are sick. Well, let me just check people's sheets here and make sure. Wait, do
Hold
you
on.
have... Okay, yeah.
I'm-
Alignment checks out, Lozak. Again, you are averting me from my job.
Only a sleep spell. Damn it.
Please, please, just go sit with the weird, the weird church boy.
For all murderous individuals, your actions are causing ceaseless death. For no reason other than your own enjoyment.
You could go stop those gray people, but no, you're
Hey, I'm
sitting there in the
surprised.
corner.
No,
If anything, that's just as bad.
Okay, you're casting the sleep spell on the
You
guy.
can't even talk to me right now, you rage monster.
Yeah, I know.
You see, he like as the magic energy surrounds him, trying to put him to sleep. He just ignores it. I think under any other circumstances, that probably would have put me under.
Oh, he has more than 29 health. We know that for sure.
But I'm afraid I've practiced sleep magic my whole life. It's my specialty. If you really think that's going to have any effect on me, then you're even more of a fool than I thought. This guy's whole thing is dreams and sleep. So he's basically telling you he just can't be magically put to sleep. Finn, the throat. Okay, Finn, you've been
You're
instructed to
all
go for the throat.
horrible. Horrible.
Yes.
That you're causing these people to lose everything.
Finn awkwardly shimmies around the edge of the stage to get around Lozak. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention. As the battle begins, from the satchel on his side, the bear just whips out a sword, like Zacian style. He's just got a sword in his mouth. Okay, roll damage.
Damn.
Oh dang, okay. He seems to be pretty darn. How are you swinging it? Like, what are you doing? Are you going
How
for
is
the
he
throat?
doing it two-handed? Like, is he just in his jaws and he's just swirling?
It is in fact in his jaws.
Is
You just
one-handed, his
cut
mouth half open?
cleanly across the throat. How dare you, you insolent animal! I'll kill you all. Fine then. It's time for my final spell. He lifts the staff far into the air, and he starts to let out a guttural scream. I mean, it's so guttural, like really weirdly guttural. Oh
That's
god,
him.
that's not guttural. That's gargling. You hear him gargling on his own blood as the cut in his throat gets too much for him, and he starts choking on his own blood as he bleeds out and collapses on the ground dead. You just got him, Finn. Wait, what was that? 8 extra damage. Oh, you branding smited him. Dead. And
I shoot the bear. I shoot.
What?
I shoot the bear. Yeah, you know what? If that misses, I just
you
walk up
miss.
and I slap him anyway. I'm gonna just slap his ass. I'm gonna slap him in the face.
Yeah, okay. So
I'm
basically,
still missing. It's just
Scarlet,
like, yeah, yeah.
2 spells in 1 turn. That's not allowed.
This
but
isn't
you
a
get the message,
turn.
Finn. You get, yeah, combat's over. Well,
But
the
the,
two strange gray men, as soon as the guy who was commanding them died, it's like there's some kind of robots. They just stop everything they're doing.
I'm gonna just grab the. I want to try and grab the body. I'm gonna fight this bear.
They start leaving.
I'm
They just
fighting
get.
this bear. I'm not letting him eat this body.
Is anyone gonna stop these guys?
you really think you can escape from a raging barbarian that easily?
You're not raging anymore. It's been 6 seconds without attacking.
No.
Your
My
rage is
turn
quite
didn't.
fleeting.
My turn hadn't gone yet.
So this
That
thing.
is fair. I remember the turn order vaguely. Who had just gone? Finn. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Executioner's done. Ghosts just use their turns to dash,
I'm.
which would put them
It was
roughly.
paper, then me.
It's now my turn. I'm keeping this
It's
body.
these guys paper than you.
I'm
So
saving this man's body.
paper's trying to save the body and keep Finn from eating it, while these two guys are over there. And
I won't
Lozic,
let you
what are you gonna do?
desecrate this holy man, even though he was a psycho. It's disrespectful. I'll give him a burial.
He's gonna run towards them.
Although, speaking of
And
that, rage is very dumb. Mechanically. Oh, continue.
okay, and he's gonna throw a hand axe at one of them.
Missing. Who would be next? I believe it would be Scarlet. Scarlet, do you care about these weird gray men, or the body being preserved, or any like what are you doing? Okay, yeah, that'll hit. Twin spell, all right. You just shoot a forking bolt of like pure light, and it blows holes clean through both of their chests, but they seem to break all laws of anatomy, as their bodies are barely holding together, but they show no signs of pain as they just keep going.
Do not eat this body, or I'll eat you!
Finn, your turn. You have the choice between stopping the fleeing people or trying to eat the body against Edwin and Scarlet's wishes and probably getting attacked. Finn, ghost people, now. You have your own free will, Finn. There's nothing obligating you to listen to Scarlet or Edwin right now. You're
I
gonna eat that
will
gosh darn liver if you want.
Do not desecrate this man's body! I have dropped all pretenses. I will kill you if you desecrate this body.
Your animal urges are kicking in here. It's up to you. Up to you.
Okay, good.
You decide on what to do and fail at it.
Is it my turn?
You actually would have been directly after the ghosts, but I forgot about you. What are you gonna do when it was your turn a minute ago?
I'm gonna take the lizard man's body and start running away, like walking away.
Okay.
Not
If
running
you're
away, but
dragging
you know,
it,
like separating the body.
Roll strength.
I think I'm all right at that. I don't even know my stats.
Finn just blasts with sass.
Strength
Eldritch
check or
breath.
strength saving throw?
Check.
Check. Why would it be a save?
I don't know.
Yeah, you have like
Rolls
normal
are weird.
movement minus like 5 feet. You're dragging him pretty easily. Like I said, he's pretty lanky.
I walked
Not too difficult.
25 feet away. I'm not letting you eat this body. That's very disrespectful.
You watch your food get dragged away as you throw a sassy Eldritch Blast. And yeah, now it's their turn again, and they're just gonna keep fleeing. Now leaving into the horizon a bit.
They ran off the
Oh,
screen.
wait.
There's nothing we can do anymore.
Finn, what? Finn, never mind. Roll the Eldritch Blast again, Finn. Guiding Bolt. I'm dumb. Yeah, okay. Roll damage. Not that it really matters that much.
But I'm still getting emailed by this college.
You blow this guy's head off, and he just keeps going. The other one just keeps going. Like, this one drops to the ground, as any normal person would with their head gone. The other one's just still walking. Are you gonna do anything, Logic? Are you gonna try to chase this guy?
Well, at this point, the rage is over. So
The rage is over. They're off screen. It would be a goose chase.
I am protecting this body, god damn it.
So by this point, the mayor has woken up. You know, the smell.
I will literally fight to kill this damn bear right now.
These townspeople are gathering. Some of them are gathering around their loved ones, and others are rallying around you guys, like chanting that you all be like arrested. Like, lock them up. It's their fault they died.
Hey, I tried the hell. Okay, so the bear just runs to start eating the other one, eating the ghost.
this is the one downside of playing a dumb character. I cannot use common sense.
No, wisdom is common sense. Intelligence is like book smarts.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
You just don't have common sense.
But you do have common sense. You just can't do, you know, you just have, you know, bad memory. You can't do math. You did horribly in school.
If you went to school, we're in like a medieval era.
You know,
He doesn't know where the school is.
Metaphorically, you did
What
horribly in
is this
school.
school you speak of?
So they're all chanting at you, but the mayor kind of like pushes them back and says, "No, no, no, no. Okay, I don't know what happened here. I heard a strange voice in my head, and I was asleep." And you know, they fill him in, and he urges everyone to back off. He tells them to go gather up the bodies and take them to a safe place while he stays back and discusses everything with you. And the people hate this idea. They want you locked up immediately. However, they have massive respect for this guy, and they follow his orders. And so everyone else leaves. You guys are left up on stage, you know, some tending the body, others sad that you let the people get away. Finn, you go over to the gray guy and you start to try to eat him, and he's disgusting.
As
Like-
they're doing all this, I'm just gonna walk off with the body. Just walk off.
No, you, young man, do you mind staying here a moment?
What do you want? I have to go bury this man.
Do you realize how many people have died here? I
It's not-
understand that you tried to surrender, but I would like to know if you know anything about what's happened here, any of you. It seems to me that he was after you. Do you have any idea why?
He was raving about the end times and how he is a part of an organization called the Saviors. That is all.
Saviors. I've never heard of any saviors.
I'm just gonna.
So you aren't trying to end the world or any of that nonsense.
No, I am going to go bury this man now.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that. You see, if you've noticed, the giant barrier around the city is still up, and no one is able to get out. And I believe that the key to taking it down is likely somewhere on this cadaver.
I do not care. I will search his body for you, and I'm giving him a burial. He was a member of a church?
Yes, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that the body was searched.
Yes, I will search it, and I'll give you this key, but I'm just going to give this man a burial. He was a member of my church, and I found that out as he was being crazy, but despite falling to madness, he shall be buried. He answered my secret question, Mr. Giant Man.
The mayor's going to
watch the name like 4 times before he said it.
He did not answer my church name. Ben, he didn't answer the name of the church.
He answered the name of the savior, which is Savior.
Yeah.
That's the point still stands. He said the name.
I didn't!
No, he never said...
What is the name of the savior?
Yeah, but most people would assume they would guess like some actual name.
Listen, my character is a very naive child. He is under the assumption this man was a part of his order, and despite being a whack job, he will give him a somewhat proper burial because he's just he likes that, you know. He doesn't want to just leave him.
But the mayor is going to carefully watch over you and make sure that you search him thoroughly.
Yeah, and I will do that.
Roll investigation.
Would I have
anyone
advantage?
Helping search? Does anyone else want? Yeah,
the mayor is helping me.
Does anyone else want to search the body?
The mayor is helping me. Stay away.
The mayor is helping you, but I'm asking is anyone else going to be there? Like, seeing what he has.
12. Wait, that's the wrong button. An 8.
I mean, the bar's empty now, so...
You look around and...
I'm searching a dead body. I'll find anything. It's just gonna take a while.
You take a weirdly long amount of time, but you eventually find in his coat pocket are a couple of odd crystals. One is a crystal ball that you can hold in one hand, and from it you can see the outline of or not the outline, you can see the skyward view of the city. It's like a crystal ball that just lets you see the entire city and with the barrier over it.
Can I keep
And there's a strange blue light emitting from it.
Can I try and magic it off or something? Like turn it off? Can I just click it?
Roll Arcana?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what this does. 13.
You just see that there's a strong sealing magic, engraved into the item itself.
Can I turn it off?
Not that you can tell.
Hey, can you turn this thing off? I kind of want to keep it.
Oh, let me see that.
Can I keep it? He was a part of my order.
It's a bit of a far cry from my technical understanding, but I believe he gets up into the air and just smashes it on the ground.
No!
And the barrier, the entire barrier goes down instantly. I think you are overthinking that one a little bit.
It wasn't a bubble dimension.
But
it was a one-time.
Look, man, it was a rock that made a barrier. Don't overthink it, kid.
You broke it.
Yes, and I broke the barrier.
You're not as magic as I thought you were.
I'm not magic at all. I'm the mayor of a humble little town.
I don't know why I thought you were magic. You were talking about magic schools. North Star.
Well, yes. Why? I'm not the headmaster here. We just financially support them.
Have you heard about one of the students, the Fist of the North Star?
Ah, yes, I have indeed. They say that if an evil ever encounters him, they're already dead.
Yes, he's one of my favorite magicians.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm gonna go
Anyhow,
bury him now.
well,
I'm gonna go find a
there's
tree.
one other thing.
What do you
This other
want?
crystal that you found on him, there's quite a bit inscribed onto it, but it's makes no sense to me. And
I didn't give you that
I,
crystal.
well, yeah, but you can see it in your hand.
Well, yeah. Oh, that's right. You have eyeballs.
I'd rather not make any more fuss in this town. Look, it seems like your little group are the only ones who are connected to it. So I'm
Hey,
going to leave
don't,
it with you,
don't,
decipher what.
don't group me up with those psychos. I'll work with them for now, but they don't seem very sane.
Just take it and keep your trouble far away from this town.
I'll
I
research
know
it.
you mean no harm, but
Those others don't. Those
you
others
seem to
seem
bring trouble
very
with you.
callous with their disregard of life.
Well, if you actually look at the crystal in your hand, it does have some odd symbols inscribed on it. You know, you.
I have comprehend languages.
Dragon, are you seriously asking if a bear can sneak?
You're
So
not
sorry.
near me,
Can I
dragon.
sneakily eat it while it's in his hand?
Dragon,
what?
do you
No,
comprehend how
you
big
can't.
and loud a bear
Okay,
is?
I'm gonna say this.
Dragon,
No,
you're
you
nowhere
can't.
near. Dragon, I will literally kill your character. I have
You
no
you
qualms.
cannot.
I have
But
no qualms with fighting you.
Because you are a stupid bear, you absolutely would try to. So go ahead and roll stealth.
He'd be at disadvantage for like 7 different reasons.
Yeah.
Disadvantage for being bear, disadvantage for wearing heavy armor, every kind of disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Now paper roll perception at advantage.
15, it doesn't matter. Well, okay. So he's going to bite my hand, correct? Dark, he is biting my hand.
And there's also the old man watching him sneak up behind him.
Yeah, as Finn gets behind you and basically is about to eat this thing. No. He doesn't do it. But as he's about to eat
It doesn't
this
matter. As he tries to, I punch him.
Well, no, you don't see him. You're so focused on the crystal. He
Dark.
somehow
And then I
sneaks behind you.
It doesn't
and
matter.
the bear just punches him in the nose and like, no, bad boy.
It doesn't matter. I still hit him the second I know he's behind me.
just out of spite. Okay, sure.
Yes, I deal 23 necrotic damage.
Finn, you take 23 necrotic damage for as you're hit. You feel just a rotting through your entire body.
I pull my gun out and point it down at his fucking eyes. You will not touch this body.
As you're being held at gunpoint after just being magically attacked for trying to eat something seemingly important, and just there's a strong taste of salt in your mouth for some reason. Something very salty is nearby. Anyway. It's just ow, but in bear, so.
It's like,
and so you take away this strange crystal, and all of you are just kind of really confused. Wait, I'm sorry, I just now fully comprehended that you weren't joking. You're actually just going back to the bar.
Yeah, no, they're all of them are in the bar. The bear is busy eating the body.
Okay, so I guess that's how we end here. The bear is eating a horrible tasting corpse. You are actually, examining the items from the strange man who tried to kill you.
And I'm taking his body and I'm trying to find a tree overlooking a hill. Just something that looks nice and just bury him and then be done with it.
Oh, and the weird blonde half-elf was cowering in a corner the whole time.
Anyway. You don't eat people. That's very rude, bear.
So, basically, in your conversation with the mayor, he very politely said, "You're banned. Never come back here again."
I don't want to come back here. This place sucks.
And, round up the rest of them with you, too.
Anyway, I'm going to keep taking this body. I'm just going to walk off on my own to bury it.
Well, you do find a nice little spot, nice little tree overlooking a hill.
Can I do that? And then
Takes you a bit,
I just
but
walk
you
back.
come back to town around nightfall. The mayor's rounded up your little bunch. Everyone else is out, holding ceremonies for the dead, and they're just kind of you're just kind of being like held there until your friend comes back. Well, not friend, but your
Um,
new acquaintance comes back,
hello.
and you're all just told to leave together.
Let us all leave, I guess.
I have no. I hold no animosity toward you. I understand the thoughts behind your actions. Please put the ale back. I get there was no one.
The bar was empty, so it's mine. That's not how that works.
Look, I know Johnny who runs the bar.
I licked the mayor, says Finn.
I know Johnny who runs the bar. He's gonna be pissed off if I just let you take all of his ale. The mayor just I don't know. I guess he would react to being licked by just gently pushing your face away. He's very kind with animals. Oh no, not now, big fella. What? Please, please, can you please just? How does he taste? Like sweat, honesty, and cinnamon.
I'm just going to start walking out of the town.
You
I
you.
can't be bothered.
Everyone else in your party is doing something stupid.
I'm just
Carla
I'm
is
just
trying to control her bear, tasting the mayor,
I'm
while
just a
it's
little
taking ale.
depressed, a little sad.
Oh my gosh. What is this party?
He reminded me so much of someone I knew as a child.
Okay, he picks up the mayor. Roll strength to pick up the mayor, I guess?
Yeah, I'm just leaving. Fuck these guys.
You fail. And he whips out a dagger and just. Wait, okay. He cuts the barrel. Oh, he's a very strong old man. Well, I guess you should probably roll testing strength because it's not
Just
that he's super heavy. He's just trying not to be picked up. 1 second. Gosh darn it.
okay. Let's just like I'm leaving. I'm just leaving.
So
Forget these
you
guys.
all end up leaving. The mayor ends up striking laws like a deal and lets him take like a single barrel of ale. One.
You have no room for haggling. You're a
I
criminal.
there's a Kingdom God post not far from here. I could just have you charged as a criminal. Because we really need more guards around this area. All the gods would
100
try.
gold for the barrels. Okay.
Uh, um, I, I think Johnny would be fine with that. Yes.
100 gold for 2 barrels.
That'll do swimmingly. Now 100 gold, that'll get you the barrels he was trying to take. As many as he could fit on him. Lozak roll strength. See how many barrels you can fit. I'm just gonna
Yep.
divide it by like 4.
Edwin just didn't care and just left.
Okay, you hit 5 barrels.
5.5 barrels.
You can't. He's not gonna cut a barrel in half. Anyway, so Edwin's already leaving with his newly found strange crystal with all the bizarre markings on it, and I suppose the rest of you are you're just told to follow after him. You're kicked out of the town.
I'm just leaving. Depressed. These people, man. They're so callous. No regard for life.
And the blonde half elf does not know where else to go, so he just runs along with you.
Yeah. Ice! You're in the damn VC!
Ice has been dead for a long time.
He's been gone the whole session.
And the little half elf says, you know, I get that a bunch of people just died and stuff, and whatever just happened there was absolutely horrifying. But I have a feeling we're all here for a reason.
I
Hey,
have a
what's that funny
feeling you're
crystal
all
say anyway?
crazy. Anyway,
What's that funny crystal say anyway?
why would I tell you?
Well, because it's related to the guy who tried to kill all of us, and he said he's part of an organization, which means there's more of them.
I do not care for you, so no. I have no reason to help you.
I don't know. What does your church say about helping those in need?
You're not in need. You're just trying to get something.
We're being hunted down as far as we know, we're being hunted down by a band of murderous psychopaths.
Well, we'll get this information when we need it. I am not in the mood to deal with this. I am dealing with some revelations.
You are one cranky church boy.
Keep your
So,
mouth
as
shut. I will not stab you.
half of them are concerned with ale, and Edwin's just depressed and filled with salt. And hey, God knows what the heck Finn's doing. You all walk off in the night sky to find a nice place to set up camp. Maybe you will depart ways soon. Maybe you'll decide you've had enough of each other. But you all have a strange feeling that fate has brought you together, that you're meant to be here. And each and every one of you hates it to the core. You don't want to be here, but you feel that you're meant to, as is the beginning of most adventures. And thus,
To
we end.
be
session.
continued. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye!